So I've done the tutorial level just to kind of see how things work. And this one I did, but my solution's not here. So we're going to redo it. Is there a fucking metronome? Oh, I think it's part of the music. Okay. So we need to make 15 reinforced concrete. Got 60 per minute. 60 per minute. 120 per minute. So the 120 per minute, we're going to want to split right off the bat. Like that. Well, first let's deal with these guys. Wood. Wood goes into a furnace. Wood and iron go into furnaces. So let's grab some furnaces, see how they get set. That can go like that. And the rock. And then rock to make stone blocks is a cutter. So we'll grab a cutter. And then those are just straight from the furnace, so they're good. I'm going to do this. No, that won't work. It says we need to manufacture it. So probably just that. Bring this around into this bad boy. Put these here. One there. Oh, look at me. What a bozo. That's a steady flow. Next level. I'm making whatever it tells me to make. So this time we need to maintain and deliver 60 structural cables a minute. Okay. How do we do that? We've got the ore here. So what are you? Structural cables need copper. Oh. Oh, this one's going to be tricky. If we want max stars anyways. So I'm still trying to figure out how the combinations work. So first off, wood just needs to be in a furnace right away. Advanced furnace, let's not get too crazy. We're looking for a furnace. There's the furnace. Oh, that's not wood. What are you doing, dummy? So there we go. We've got the coal. With a welder, we can make steel. And a welder takes 2 inputs. I can make that work. I don't really like that placement though at all. Let me get a different view here. I know that's probably not how they wanted me to play the game, but can I because I kind of don't care. Damn. All right, let's see. We need a welder. That splits up into 2. I was thinking of changing foliage. Or I saw terrain. I didn't see foliage. Is that one of them there? Foliage. Low. Plot. Oh, hell yeah. Good call, brother. Good call. So that's going to give me 60 per minute. But it looks like... Hey, Indy. I hope you're doing well, man. Look at this handsome guy showing up in here. 120 per minute. So it's going to get bogged down. But I don't see that I have to use that for anything else. Furnace with that will make... Make the cables. And then furnace with the steel. We'll make that. And then... See, I don't like that at all. I need to move. Thanks, dude. I appreciate that. I am doing well. I'm going to put the welder here. Like that. And then I'll put the furnace here. I don't know. I still don't think that's enough room. It is enough room. We'll put this here. And we'll put this here. What's your fucking problem? Are you being sassy with me because there's not something going into this one? No. Yes, you are. Input. What is your deal? Why are you mad? I'll be super mad if that's why. That can't be why. I'm making a mistake somewhere. Right there. That's where I'm making my mistake. That's where it was happening. That's still kind of annoying, though. I have to keep it at a certain amount for 45 seconds. So I'm doing 60 per minute, 30 seconds. Please use 105 power or less. I think I got all 5. I didn't. Where did I fuck up? Complete in 55 or less. In 55 seconds or less. Okay, let me take a look here. The issue, I think, is occurring up here. This is quick. Delete this one. I'm going to put the furnace. Sorry, not the furnace. The, yeah, so we do that. Then we put these two together in a welder. I'm going to put the welder like this. And then that needs to go to furnace. So what's interesting about this is it's not just the time that you end up having to pay attention to, it's also the like kind of amount of space, how you have everything set up as well. Almost like the space that you use. Kind of like that. I think that's going to be better. What's the goddamn issue here? Oops. Oh wait, doesn't this thing... That's not how it goes. It goes like this. I knew I could do it. I think we completed it. Yeah, just below 54 seconds. Can I see how other people have done it? That would be really cool. Thanks for the lurk, Indy. That would be really cool if I could check out how other... I'm going to go to return to level editor and see if I can see other people's solutions. So you can choose to do a gallery thing. Copy image, view this level's gallery, this player's gallery. Okay, so that's kind of neat. If you want to start climbing up the leaderboards or something, you can start looking to see who got the best times and how. Which I do really like. Top 100. Interesting. So it's almost like once you have a better understanding of the game, you can do more things. So let's see what this one's all about. Features unlocking storage. Storage is sexy, dude. I love storage in these types of games. I ruin the whole game. I'm like, yes, I understand I need 25 of something, but what if instead I spent the next 4 hours building a storage system so I can have 50,000 of that one thing? Because maybe I'll need it in the future. I don't know. I just hoard resources. Wait. Symbol above the spawner indicates a variable time spawner, which means it alternates between producing items and being idle. Oh. Oh, spawning time 3 seconds, idle spawn time 2. So it spawns things for 3 seconds, then starts for 2, and it starts idle. Why do I have this stone, though? Because I just need wood and a cutter. So why are these here? Oh, deliver 100 wood blocks, deliver 100 wooden planks in a minute 15. So why would you give me access to storage in this situation? What's so special about storage? You have 2 stone spawners operating alternately. Okay. Connecting both to the same conveyor belt. Yeah, we can do that, no problem. But I'm thinking of the wood. Oh, but the wood's at a double spawn time, so the wood might still be fine. So, really, I could just do like... I'm just gonna see what kind of results we get if I do this. This. That's in. Like that. Oh, I don't like that. I want... Maybe I want you. No, that wouldn't work. That wouldn't make sense because that's going to put it there even faster. I still want you like that. That I still want. Maybe if I did... No, it's still the same timing all the time, but I just hate having it bunch up like that. That drives me. Oh, I see. I need a cutter. Well, the cutter's an easy situation to do. I can just do the cutter here. That's no problem. It does 60. So these are still going to be kind of bunched up, but it should still be fine. This could just be a lot better optimized, which is going to drive me crazy. And these wood planks are going to kill me. Oh, you know what? I'm thinking. I think that's why we have the storage. We have the storage. Oh, it only has one in, though. Yeah, that storage is useless. So what would the deal be here? We can slow this down with bends, I think. No, it's the same. It still hits the last two, so that's not the case. This is still fine. This is the one that's killing me. We'll start idle. Spawn rate is fast, but it takes a 5-second break every time that it's doing something. Why are you the way that you are? Why are you the way that you are for me? Yeah, I got that. The single wood spawner generating excess items. You can use storage to store surplus. But it's not generating excess items. I mean, I guess it is, but it's idle. So are you saying that if I put like storage here, and then put like a cutter here, oh, wait, what? Input 240. Outputs 240. So it removes the delay. I see. Okay. That's kind of interesting. So... And can I modify that? No, I don't think so. So it removes the idle time of the spawner if the spawner is connected to storage. I don't know how that works, but I really have to keep that in mind. And then for this, we just need a cutter. What are these? 115 power or less? I'm using... Well, that doesn't sound right. Oh, but I'm not doing it fast enough. Or I'm doing it fast enough. Well, why don't we try this? Why don't we try putting a storage here? And then we put in a splitter. Then we put in cutters. Have them get that stuff out there. And then what if we do the same here? What if we put in a splitter? Because now we're putting out additional resources. And those splitters will go to cutters. Like that. So this is hitting a bottleneck. Oh, maybe because I'm fucking have... I fucked that up bad. That is going to make things trickier here too. But it's still going to take too much time if I do it like that. What if... Oh, what if I just moved it down one? Can't do that without cutting off one thing. I'm not going to do that. I'd have to do it like this. And then this would need the splitter. It would need the splitter, but the splitter's just going to split it and put it right back on one conveyor belt. Ooh. Oh, conveyor belt can only handle 120, but since the spawner is giving more, it's slowing us down. That's why. These things could just be set. Really, we just need this. What's that going to even look like? I mean, it's just going to look the same. So I'm going to do this. Bro, I wonder if this would work. I used to do this in Satisfactory and Factorio, but it's jank as fuck. Oh, they have a three-way. Nice, okay. So we don't have to do any jank. We just get the three-way, which I love three-ways. Gotta do the cutter. Doing their own individual would be good. I got to keep in mind that I got a power requirement too for the stars. Cut it. What's your fucking problem? Oh, I see what your problem is. I'm gonna do something crazy. You think we'll hit a bad snag there? I mean, we did. He's 115. Oh. He's 115 power or less. So it's a matter of the power was fine, but the time wasn't. So how can I make you faster? how can I make you faster than a minute? Let's see. How long does it take me to get the wood I need? So the wood's fine. The wood's not the problem. The stone is the problem. So I need to figure out how to get more of this stone cut. You do 120. The conveyor belt can only handle 120. Pinky -2 power. It's 60. I want. I'm curious about it. I still want those stars up, so I can keep an eye on the power that I'm using. Yeah, but that's not really faster, is it? What if I offset the cutters? Like, what if you were doing your thing, you had a cutter? Actually, that actually shouldn't be a whole lot different. I mean, that's what I did initially. And then this would be the splitter. Right there, we hit a choke point. So if I do that, we don't hit a choke point? Oh no, because you're not connected to anything. That's going to be the new choke point. Oh, but you know what would help with a choke point? I don't know. That doesn't seem right. And I only have... That's over my power usage amount anyways. 60 and 60. 60 and 60 could potentially... How big is a storage? Storage is huge amount of draw on the power. What's an advanced... I have an advanced cutter. What's an advanced cutter? An advanced cutter will take 2 ins. Will it now? Oh, it doesn't give me an output. State idle, process time, production rate, recipe none. How do I set a recipe on you? Does an advanced cutter just take 2 different objects and somehow do some weird shit with them? Will it tell me? It'll probably tell me. Tells me fuck all. Tell me about cutters. Tell me about the machinery. Well, no, I know what machinery is. I want you to tell me how the different piece machineries work. Production preview, show items names. So production preview, oh, it just tells me what they're gonna make. Cash cleaner simulator. I think I've seen that one. Because you guys know me, I like my sim games, especially if they're goofy. So how close were we to this one? How close we were. Yeah, that's the issue there. Well, what if we gathered them up and then put in... How much is a splitter? 10. Damn. That won't work out for me. Maybe. Still at 15. We're not gonna have enough because the cutters are 8. Oh, fuck. Oh, so I got the star for time. Oh, yeah, I did get the star for time, and that's not gonna help me. He's less than 15 power. This one to hunt all 5 stars, probably gonna kill me. The power one is the one that gets me. I don't know how I'm going to make this, keep this fast, but with using less power. That storage was a huge power cost. Yeah, 30 for storage. Yep, that's not doable. It here. That's not what I want. I want to send this, split it. Like that. I think that might be the one. Maxed out. It still is time. I knew we could do it. I knew I was in the right place. I kept trying to do the right thing, but I forgot I had cutters right at... Because this is a game that the exact type of game I will play on my own time. I know it's not in 120. Maintain and deliver 120 support beams. Uses less than 150 power. So both these are going to need a cutter. Stone blocks at 60. Stone blocks are... I can do Let me try this, because they just gave me this. We shouldn't need it. Let me try doing this. And then we need an advanced press. Then you just need... How much power have I used with that? Let me try. And we'll do something like... something like this. Oh, but we can't send them over. Yeah, we can't send them over anything. So we can't do 2. Yeah, we can't. Well, I mean, the press is already advanced press. I'll just get rid of that for now. We'll do storage. This is not going to work. There's no way in hell this works. You get jammed up because you don't know what the hell you're supposed to do. Oh, yeah, and there's no way for me to... That won't work. Yeah, I can do it, but it's slow. That bottleneck's going to kill us. There's no way we're going to do it unless... Like, we can very easily just do this. To operate. ...120 support beams a minute for 45 seconds. So that we need to double it. Won't work. Shit. This would be so easy if I could hop conveyors over each. I mean, you're not, but... I want 2 cutters. That's what I want. Then in order for that to work, this needs a like this. And then this. Advanced press like this. What's your issue? What are you upset about? This goes into here. That's the splitter. Things. Oh, because the splitter. I see what your issue is. You can only do 60 per minute. Back one. Then I need a cutter. Like that. So that's 2. That should give us the 160. We're still under the power limit. Oh, but you're not connected to anything. I knew it. We'll do one more level because this is really fun. Okay, deliver 45 railroad tracks. What's the fuck up? 135 power or less and under a minute. What's the trick? You start showing up. Cutter, cutter, press. So the fuck up happens. All how do I get that thing out of there again? So we're hitting it on the stone. Everything else is... The stone's not being utilized by this as much. No, 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 no. Inefficient. Input production too low. I know that, bozo. Wait a minute. What is happening to you that is causing this? Through, but this is taking forever. Why you do this? These are flying through. This one isn't. Too low, too low. Yeah, but those are still fine. You want to do something crazy? Cutter. The cutter can only do 60. Cutter will do that. The one that was slow. So I do splitter. There's no way we stay under the power limit. For this, or I guess I could kind of do the same thing that I'm doing for. Let me do the presses. I'm going to do this. This manufacturer. You're still doing 30. This is where it fucks up. Be feeding onto this, and you should be coming around like that. Oh, it might do it in less than a minute. It did do it in less than a minute, but the power's. So what can I do? I need this space here to put it into the. Then it'll cut off the alley I have for that. I could try putting the cutter here instead and see if it makes. What is your deal with me, man? What is your deal with me? Everything looks good, but it's just not good. It's the power usage. Can I... What if the cutter was here? And what if... I can't do that. Shit. I think these are my problem. And it could even be that all the same pieces that I'm using are fine, but it's a setup that's wrong. Where that issue is happening, I need to shorten... I need to either eliminate some of the conveyors I'm using, or I need to eliminate the machines. Well... Oh yeah, this is just being sent. This isn't being cut or anything. This is being cut. And this is just being produced from these two. So it's splitting it through, sending it straight into this one, bringing it around and setting it into this one. I wish splitters... I wish you could change which side the output is on. Right? I mean, that's an insane person thing to do. It is more expensive. God damn it. $60 and $60 because you will not cut. The production rate. 0.2. 5.6. Yeah, 60 per minute. A cutter will not cut more than 60 per minute. But if I have instead of limiting it to that 60 per minute, I'm getting 120. No, that wouldn't help either. Side. This is fine. There's no issues with this one. Because it's 120, I need this 260s to maintain the 120. And we just barely got it under a minute last time. Heart. Either way, we end up only making 60 at a time. Open calculator. Me, dude, because I don't know. I don't know what I can do to save time. Or to save energy. Because I'm really fitting everything that I'm using into this up against each other. So I don't really have a lot of wiggle room in how I produce things. This has to go into this side of the splitter in order for the splitter to work. Yeah, no. Because I can't move that over either. Let's go to the main menu. I want to get an idea of what other people have. It's just the same thing. What? You put splitters on the spawner. Wait, but it's going in the wrong side of the splitter. How are you doing that? That's literally. Wait. What? That's literally what I want to do. That's the only reason why I have these conveyors set up like that. That's the in. Are you just telling me that that side is the in? Yeah, it says that doesn't work. So how are you guys doing that? That's exactly what I've been talking about. He's got the splitters. It's going into the. Oh no, there's. Yeah, he's putting it in the other side of the splitter. What the fuck? I am not a fundamental part of this game. They're changing the inputs and the outputs. How are they doing that? I mean, that's a psychopath way of doing things. That would work. But once again, it's going into the wrong side of the splitter. What is this? What is happening? Let me check the... Where'd I see it? What was the button for reverse? Yeah, so that reverses all the conveyors. It's not going to help me. Well, I don't know. How the splitter is going to work, and it doesn't let me change it. So I'm going to... Because that would fix my problem completely. That would pass me the level with 5 stars if I could just figure out how the splitters. They're not reversing, but changing the output. Input. Can I drag? No. It says no. It says no, you can't do that because that's not in the input. Would have made it. I wonder if there's just a Steam guide. Game. I mean, I'm not surprised. I want to be, but I'm not. Be 5-star level. What level are we on? Level 6. I want to see if they just say, hey, to do that, hit this button to change the input of the conveyor. Holy fuck. I don't... They're giving me Raid Shadow Legend tips when I type that shit. I'm just going to put change input. Yeah, I think like the game's going to tell me anything. Let's see if we can get more hints from looking at the level. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I'm kind of kerfuffled at that one because this, then I'd be fine. These people who take these types of pictures are assholes. $135. They're all using reverse splitters. All of them. All of them. I like this guy. This guy's got kind of an interesting one. That's kind of neat, but he's still using a splitter with the input on the wrong side. I gotta check some bullshit out. Are you gonna tell me about how to use splitters in this? Concrete Jungle Light Edition. This one's very basic. It doesn't do anything. Cable guys. Did you use splitters in this? No splitters used. In this level, did you use... We didn't have shit. That's a storage one. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how they're doing it. That's interesting, though. Because there's very clearly a way to do it. I didn't see anything in the... Yeah, that stuff's all fine. I didn't see anything about how to do that. Rotate building left, rotate, invert elevator, brake pipe connection, reverse conveyor, that didn't work. Toggle conveyor pathfinding, that didn't work. One more thing. One more idea. Maybe it tells me in here. Just deleting. Remove like areas. Enable edit tool. Rotate. Option enable edit. Splitters. Smart options? What the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about? Whoa, 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 whoa. I've got the most basic menu. Where are you getting that from? Whoa, whoa, whoa. They're showing me a whole thing. There are two types. Evenly to 2. That's 3. Or support item filtering. Right, dynamic storage buffer. That doesn't help. For 2 lines, I know that. Like, this is such the basic shit, but then they're showing me a menu that I don't see. Is that like... Like, that's an advanced... That splitter looks wild. That looks like a ×3 splitter. pet. This game's showing me a menu that doesn't exist for me. Because that looks like it would almost be exactly what I'm talking about. So he's not setting the... Maybe, just maybe, so I can only get 4 stars right now. Let me... screenshots look like. This motherfucker. A 5-star. That's a 5-star one. I can't count my stars, dude. I can't count stars, dude. No one wanted to take a picture of their 4-star, except these people who take the worst screenshots. It's also using a splitter that takes it in from the other side. They're taking it from the other hole, dude. Or they're taking it in the other hole. Damn, there's a lot of levels in this. How do I take it in the other hole? I'm gonna have to do some digging.